Okay, second.
Oh, okay. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the 2024 Singapore National Championships. We're back with game three between Ryan Wee and Asher Fu.
Yep. And
And
Vanita, correct me if I'm wrong, but Asher is one of is he one of the youths as well from Singapore? One of the youth players?
yes, a very young player. I think I played him in 20 just before last year maybe in Avani, and yeah, very young, maybe just is still in college, I think.
Okay.
And very keen, you know, putting in a lot of effort. And I think traveling to Malaysia to play in some of our tournaments.
Nice. Okay. Good to see it.
Yeah, one of the up and coming Singaporean players.
Yep.
And
Good to see
Ryan
them.
Wee, the dark horse in this tournament, who's been yeah hitting 100% on Aerolith for both his sevens and eights. So this is going to be an exciting game.
Always good to see new young up and coming players. And you know, Singapore definitely is no lack of that. Ryan himself was one of those coming through the ranks.
That's right. That's right. And now in contention this year.
Definitely. So as you were pointing out, Ryan's been doing really well on this Aerolit. And to start game three, he has drawn a very nice rack. So let's see how much of that Aerolit work comes to play here. He does have a very nice 8-letter bingo from the I. See if anyone spots that.
I seem to have lost the visual here. Okay, got it. Oh, so he sees it, Quietal. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute.
Acquittals with
So
two T's, right? I'm not sure what is that.
yes. So yeah, wow. Okay, I think he's going to get away with it. Wow. Okay, so
Wow.
it's a Quirrell. It's a Quirrell. A Quirrell is good. And
Mm.
then yes, acquittal requires two T's.
Wow.
So
Is Asher letting
okay.
go? I think it is. Ryan seems to be drawing his tiles already.
Yeah, see, this is why you do, airless and you hit those 100. So nobody questions you when you're playing. When you play and look at his poker face, then look at
Amazing.
Ryan's. He's not even holding, right? He did not
No,
hold.
I don't think
No,
he's holding, yeah.
no.
But I guess when you are practicing on Aerolit, that could be like it could work both ways. You do spot bingos more often than not, but at the same time you also create words, out of nothing in real life games.
Oh,
So
because you're guessing, because you're sometimes you
yeah,
guess, right? Yeah, when you're
exactly.
that's a danger. And I do know that Ryan just like he doesn't Ziziva, so he only arrowlets. And so yeah, you're guessing a lot on arrowlets. So yeah.
And to a certain extent, like what you said, you gotta match um that play with the level of confidence and poker face that he just showed, so that
Yes.
the word stays on the board more
There's a
often
chance
than
that
not.
he might actually think that it's good. So
I I honestly think he thinks that it's good. I do think that he
okay.
thinks it's good. Yeah. But interestingly enough, because there are a lot of sevens that goes together with that rag earlier, with actinol and all that plays onto the QI.
So and also so from Ash's point of view, like, why would he phony, right? If
Correct.
he has some valid plays here with such an easy rag.
Yeah.
So chances are he actually thinks a quiet hole is good.
Yes.
He could have, like I said earlier, he could have mixed it up, with a quarrel.
Yeah. So I think that's probably what happened. And with that acquittal, he's gonna get rewarded with an easy OX play of 52 or 51 points. Wow, and he also spotted the very beautiful voyeur coming down to the A of, again, acquittal that he just played. So, acquittal has worked out beautifully for Ryan. He's got two options of 50-point plays. He could play a voyeur, keeping the X for the next turn. The X plays in two spots, one next to the I of acquittal, and then another one next to bold, for a little bit less, but still good score.
Yeah, so I'm having a little problem here on Crackle because a quiet hole is not valid, and trying to get the blank there, I can't choose from the choices, and then trying to designate the blank is I'm not sure how I can do this now. So
And Asher has drawn the first blank. Oh, no, sorry, the second blank, but not the best rec to go with it. Duplicate R's, duplicate I's, and the U. But he does have a very nice 7. Let's see if he spots the 7. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's almost set it up, but he's rearranged it. He also has a nice 8 that plays.
Piruris might be a little. Puriris.
Puriris,
Yeah. Maybe might be too, like, it's might be too low prop. So
yep. So let's see if he spots Puriris. He does play next to QI. One of those words where either you know it or you don't. Because it's just
that's right. Yeah, if you know it, it's not difficult to see.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if someone hooks an S onto acquittal, making you probably don't even pronounce it as acquittal, it's probably acquital. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
Well, it's it's a non-word, so we can pronounce it any way we like.
Yeah.
Acquittal and acquiral, and then acquital is okay. I think we're not going to have quackle. I just can't seem to figure out how to get acquital down because of that blank, and because it's a phony.
Yeah. I think you designate the blank with the question mark, and then
I do, but then so normally, like, typing it out, because it's a phony. So when I generate choices, it doesn't come up, right?
Yeah, I think you have to manually type it in.
Yeah. So then when I manually type it in,
so
I can't seem to manually type it in, because it's the U instead of the blank if I manually type it in.
Okay.
So I'm having, this is going to be a problem, I think. So we might.
unfortunately, sorry, go ahead.
Were you able to do it on your
Yeah,
on
yeah.
your Quackle?
Yep.
Oh, okay, right.
Probably
So
I'll just handle it on my end. So Asher unfortunately did not spot Puriris. He has opted for a
yeah.
Yurik.
All right. Now I remembered you just typed it on top of Ziziva. I mean, of Quackle. I've got it. I've managed to get it in already. All right.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everyone.
So Ryan has played Dreamy onto the A of Acquittal, going for a tile turnover, holding on to the V. He did have the option of Mar V, double scoring on the M through, again, the same A, but opted for a more open board and a more open position and score as well. So we're back over to Asher. He does now have he has multiple bingos, and he should be able to spot at least one of it. Let's see if he spots the highest scoring one.
He should be able to get this, I think.
Yeah. He's got both the D's floating on the top and the bottom of the board. So a lot of bingos that play through the D. We'll see which one he decides to take. Let's see if anyone else spots the bingos that are available to Asher. There are many bingos playing through the D. Of course, through the R, through the A, through the E, also many bingos available. So I think Asher is just deciding where to place the bingo. I'm pretty sure he's already seen some of these bingos. And he probably knows as well that the bingos to the triple word should score him the highest amount of points. Oh, and he's decided to play and hook onto the Uric move. I believe that should be an A.
Yeah. Where?
So making Auric
Auric.
and
Yes.
Airside.
Yeah. He would have known that when he played Uric just now.
It is a 11-point sacrifice from his other options to the D. Okay, he's picking it back up. Auric itself does have a few hooks at the front of it. So something like Loric,
Yeah.
maybe, and Toric. Yeah.
Toric, yeah.
So he's decided on the slightly more defensive option, or not. So he's picking it back up again.
Okay. I think, yeah, Airside looks good.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So he has hit the clock
Right.
and decided on Airside. Yep. So the bingos to the D, he had iridized that go again both ways, at the top and at the bottom, putting the D on the double letter word, scoring 83 points. Very nice 80-point move. And of course, he has the more common word of dividers.
Divide.
Also scoring the same amount of points.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Do you think he was trying to play defensively? I mean, there would be no reason to. So
yeah,
and there's a lot of floaters up there. So yeah, maybe he just didn't see that.
Yeah. Well, it's not easy to designate the blank as a V and to spot a bingo. So
yeah. Plus, he did set up for the A when he played Uric, so
Yeah, I think he was also quite fixated on that.
nice to take it. Yes,
Yeah,
it's a really nice. It's a nice hook, which I did not notice earlier. So
yeah. So I think, yeah, Ryan has played video very quickly, and Asher has responded with thin, probably one of the better, most available, considering that he only had one vowel. So one player with an excessive amount of vowels and the other, as expected, on the opposite with a lot of consonants. So both players are trying to balance off their racks. We're back over to Ryan.
Yep. And do we have his rack?
Yeah. AEHIKTT.
Yeah, he's got some high scoring plays here. With the K. So yeah, he looks like he's found one of them.
Think he's setting up for Tiki.
Yeah, yeah, Tiki next to the AY. This looks like this looks like the obvious play here. Tiki 38 points.
Again, the leave of AEHT just synergizes very, very well through the R and the D of Dreamy. Even the L of Bold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
He might be
Pesson.
trying to play off both the H and the K if possible. He's probably trying to look for something, but yeah, this looks best because I mean he has Keith for 40 on top of video, but that leaves AEIT. So, definitely AEHT is the superior leave here. 2 points less, 38.
Sometimes it's quite interesting. I would say it's also good to keep some of those high scoring tiles on your rack. So, like for example, now AEHT, if he doesn't draw a bingo in the next move, at least he has the H to score with. And the H goes well with whatever's on the board. So there's a good chance he might bingo, and if he doesn't, at least he has that backup of still being able to score.
Yeah, Asher has Valiant on his rack, but homeless. So no bingos at all here.
He spots a Ventil that unfortunately was just blocked by Tiki.
That's right. Yeah. Wow. Oh, sad.
But he is going for the 6 tile dump.
Yeah, he had Viva at a Viva coming down from video for 30, which would have been nice. Keeping Ellie and T, but yeah, I mean Ventail Ventail looks fine. Scoring the same points, three S's, in the bag, 3 S's unseen, so a chance to pick up one of those.
What would you have played in that position? Would you have gone for the 6 tile dump or keep the leaf? Because both scores same amount of points, right?
Exactly. I think I would have played Viva.
Okay. So keeping A, L, and T?
Keeping well, I don't know. I mean, it's almost same because the trying to get one of those S's is also quite good. So one thing to note though, there are no I's left. So, but then Viva throws off your I as well.
Right. So probably.
Yeah. I think I'll go for Viva.
You have a Viber?
Just
Yeah.
yeah, while keeping the board open. I'm behind, so I want all those floaters. I want the R floater. I want that E floater.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, both blanks are also already out, so
Yeah, so it's just trying to go for those S's. But I like keeping the board open.
I guess it's also highly dependent on the
I mean, of
individual
course,
style of
Ventil
play.
also, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Ventil also puts out quite a lot of floaters there, though. So it's almost similar. Those two plays are,
yeah.
very close, I think. Okay, yeah, we.
The thing about Ventil is that it also opens up. So Ventil does take an E hook at the back, and Ryan does have a play there that scores quite a fair bit. He has Meath at the very least, Meath, that scores a bucket load of points. And unfortunately, he did not see it, I think. He's played Maneh instead.
Aha, yeah, that would have been beautiful. Meith would have been beautiful, yeah. But it was also quite obscure, that 5-letter word.
Yeah.
So,
He does
oh,
have Neath and in the same spot, Neath, but Neath takes a hook at the front, if I'm not mistaken, a Neath or something.
yeah. So the beautiful Jaga has come down, taking Asher. Yeah. So now they are very close to Ryan now, 247 to 263. Oh, 245 to 263. I wonder. Aha. I have 247 to 263 on my Quackle. What do you have?
I have 245.
Oh, you
I
have two
think
four. Okay.
I think probably one of the blanks or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yes. Correct.
Uh, Interesting choice of Jaga there by Asher. Keeping EES. Uh, I I don't know. I might have highly considered playing just JA and Jet, keeping my G. The AEEGS leave looks quite
Yeah.
strong.
Exactly. Yeah. 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 That looks quite nice. Yes.
Because now he's drawn into multiple E's as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the G would have been helpful. AGES. Yeah. You're right.
Mm.
And AGES, very nice bingo leaf there. Yeah. Goes with, yeah, one R. Now R pickup, a T pickup, and you're almost there with the bingo and with the D on the board.
Yeah. He he does have a few options here. With the Ventil E hook still available, he shouldn't be too worried. Question is, what does he do here? I guess something as simple as veto at the bottom left or vol. Maybe vol better. And then again, there are floating T's as well. So floating T's, floating L's, I think either one is fine. Would you prefer a leap of EELS or EEST?
EEST. EEST.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'll prefer that as well.
So hang on, it's Ryan's turn, right? What is
Ryan played AW, making jaw, and we're back to Asher.
right, A&W. Okay. Okay.
So we're midway through the game, and the scores are just about 50 points difference, not too much in it. Asher's next move should bring him up to about 30-point difference, and a very strong bingo rack leaf. If he draws well enough, he should be able to bingo in the next turn. So he has opted for Vol, keeping the nice synergistic leaf of double EST. That should go well with whatever's on the board at the moment. And over on Ryan's side, he hasn't drawn too well. Got two U's there.
Oh, this is ugly. But well, we can just balance.
Almost something like
Yeah.
ubiquitous or something.
Almost.
Almost.
See. Yep.
At this point, with the board quite open, I think if I was in Ryan's position, I'm not sure if I even want to spend too much time trying to close the board down.
No, I think just like
Yeah.
balance, and like he's got a almost bingo rack, so just balance here and play off maybe 2 or 3 tiles. Keep the board open still. I mean, he's only just 30 points ahead, so there's no need to shut down the board or just try to score a little bit. I'm trying to find like where he can just play off 2 or 3 tiles and maybe keep OUTIS.
So the way he's arranging the rack, I think he's looking at OUST, oust playing to the right of KO. Right.
Right. Okay. So he's just thinking of taking the points and playing off the S.
He does have another nice play
I
here.
see. Okay. Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Earlier, we were talking about the hooks for Auric. So he does have one nice play to the left, making Toric coming down. And we'll see if he spots that one.
Yeah, that is nice because, yeah, you. So, and he gets to keep his S.
Yeah. Although from this board, it doesn't look like the S will hook anywhere.
Yeah, just Ventails, really.
Yeah, just Ventails. Oh, look, I guess
Oh,
making it 7 plus S hook bingos. Yeah. Wow, and there you go. We predicted that someone would put the S onto Quietal. And it has to be Ryan to do it.
doubling down on his phony.
Definitely doubling down. And here we go again with the poker face.
I think he thinks it's good. I do believe he thinks it's good.
Okay, we must ask him.
Yes.
Post game to see if
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he. Okay.
So Ryan has gotten away with 2 phonies here in this game. And just as he has drawn the M, if I'm not mistaken. No, sorry. Both M's are played. Over the many years of playing this game, I must say that playing a phony takes a little bit of skill as well. You need to know when to play it and what kind of word to play. In this position, Ryan has drawn a somewhat vowel-heavy rack. 5 vowels and 2 consonants. But at least he has that Y to score with.
Okay, Kumar says he will try to get Ryan on later so we can solve the mystery of whether he knew that was a phony or not.
Yep. For all our curious audience who are watching, we'll find out shortly. So Ryan had the very simple YO, hooking onto ZO for a good score, 15, 16, 26 points. But he has decided to play Towi. Scores 2 extra points with a not as nice leaf as he would have liked, but it does close the board on that part. So guess it's a coin flip between the two, but he's gone for the more defensive option. And now with Asher keeping the very nice ESC leaf, he has drawn himself into a bingo rack. I believe he's already seen outsteer. He's just arranged it.
Yeah.
But okay, he has also seen an even nicer play of Euro
Siege.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, nice find.
Scores 1 point less, but I think, yeah, not too much in between the two plays. And just like that, Asher is now 7 points ahead, moving into the end game. Ryan just showing us that he has spotted the nice
Epiphoner.
Unfortunately, no floating ace to go with it. There are 8 more tiles in the bag. Seven points down.
Right. Wow. Okay. This is shaped up to be a very exciting endgame here.
Both players with 8 minutes, so more than enough time to work out what happens at the end.
Yeah, maybe we can pull up the remaining tiles.
So we'll get that on the screen shortly. So we can see from Ryan's perspective, what is he facing up against. Thankfully for him, he does have a balanced rack, so quite a few options for him. And briefly, just considering Penny, P-E-N-I, next to Euro Stitch.
Darren, what do you have on your Quackle for the leaf? I've messed up mine, so I have no idea. What do you have for your leaf right now?
From Ryan's perspective, there's quite a lot of tiles still unplayed. 15 tiles.
15, okay.
Yeah. So 8 in the bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think if I was in Ryan's position right now, I would spend a bit of time just consider my options, because with what's unseen, it's very important to for him to decide what is the best play here.
So there's only one bingo line here that's to the T on A1. So that's like the only danger, right?
Yeah. So the question is whether or not he feels it's worth it to block that lane right now. But I think that he's 7 points down, so he would want to score as much as he
He
can
wants,
here.
yeah. So is he thinking of far next to Z just to score and move on? Like, would that be an option?
Yeah, definitely. I think is what he's considering. He does have a nice 6-letter play at the bottom right, hooking onto the E of Euro Stitch for about 30 points or 33 points. He has Eupnea, EUPNEA for 33, leaving him with FI, which is quite a decent leave considering that there are no more eyes in the bag. And so you won't be duplicating those.
But
And
maybe
you,
he's hesitating because that might open up like some more bingo lines. So that could be the reason for his hesitation there.
correct.
Because otherwise you're just jumping on Eupnea, right? Like a real decent score there. Oh, okay, here we have the remaining tiles from Ryan's point of view.
Okay, so he has
Okay, yeah.
opted for more defensive position with Neef.
Yeah, I think I agree with this. I mean, it's he can. Oh, well, okay. I don't know. Asher can still score because of that double word there, and he can still bingo down there. I think. Um, so, but it is more defensive than Eupnea, and it does score. Oh, okay. This is going to get interesting.
Is Goon the word? I don't think so.
No, no.
Okay. Okay.
So if Asher tries gooned, then he has Nuge. Nuge.
Geo. Okay.
Okay.
Does Geo play?
Yeah, Geode alongside. Oh, wait, hang on. No, because there's no Sid. So where is he trying to play Geode? There's no SID.
So right now there are 4 tiles in the bag. So if he plays Geo, he does empty the bag. So I think he's also considering that possibility.
Oh, wait. Okay. Who's got. Is there an S? Oh, okay. So is there a possibility of easy for Ryan? EASY?
I don't think there's any more S's in the bag. All the 4 S's have been played. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay.
So no threat on the S hook there. It's just
Okay. So just a scoring, yeah.
Asher has a very nice play in between a few words and scoring a very nice 30-point. He has a 30-point play. Let's see if anyone can spot that 30-point play. Not saying it is the best move, but it is the highest scoring one. So he's probably contemplating whether or not to empty the bag, but scoring high, or not scoring as high and leaving maybe 1 tile in the bag. They are only 20 points apart, so this is going to be definitely one of the most important
This is
moves here.
tense. This is tense, but they do have like about 5 minutes and or over 5 minutes and over 4 minutes each, so they do have the time to play a good end game here. I mean, from Ash's point of view, bingo is unlikely. So
Yeah.
He doesn't have to worry about that. So he just needs to worry about, scoring spots.
So unseen to Asher, there's the B, the C, the F, two P's, and a
Two
W.
P's, the W.
Yeah.
So maybe like taking out TEW there. Although it would be difficult for Ryan to take that spot because the SI would be in the way, and then Ryan doesn't have an E for O. So Asher is holding the last E for O and E, and Ryan cannot take. Ryan cannot come down that line because he's got nothing, like there's nothing available to go next to ON.
Now Asher's got Geo lined up for quite a while.
Mm.
I'm not sure if he thinks SID is a word. And
Well, okay, what about scoring with Yogi? But Yogi uses up all his vowels though.
Yogi leaves him with just the O.
Yeah, and yeah, uses up all his vowels, so that's not good because there's only A left. So Asher is actually in a very good position here. I mean, although he's 20 behind, he is, he's got the vowels.
So he lined up Goon again, not sure where that plays. And yeah, so he spotted. Now he's got GO on his rack. I think he's looking to play underneath of Oxo. Right. And
Right, okay. But he can very easily, like if he puts the oh, I see. Okay, just Geo.
okay.
I was just thinking if he goes down with something like Gone, Gone, alongside me, Ryan has nothing to play parallel to that.
Yeah.
Because there's only A left, so there's no GA. Or if he played GENE, Gene, then he has that last O to hook onto Go. So that might have been a possibility. But I think taking out that big score for Ryan was a good move because Ryan could just have played far there, far za for big score.
And Asher probably realizes that he is the one holding the last O to hook underneath of Oxo as well. So in case
Yeah.
he needs to play there, he is probably leaving that open.
Yeah, I think Go was smart because that looks like Ryan's only scoring option.
I think Ryan was poised to play FA maybe.
Yeah.
In that same spot.
So the other scoring spot for Ryan is like next to Vol. If can he come down?
And he's looking at possible place of FAWS underneath of Toei. That scores quite decently as well.
Okay.
And he has opted for that.
Okay.
Slight risk holding on to PPUB, but I think the score is just too much for him to let go.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, he just needs to keep scoring. He's ahead, so he just needs to keep scoring. And
But he's not gonna like what he's gonna draw out of the bag.
so, let me see what is the score now. Look on Ryan's face. This is tense.
So both players with about 2-3 minutes. And I think Asher has spotted his winning play. So he's got multiple winning plays, actually, but yeah, Encode is probably the one that scores the most. I hope he's not thinking of Uncode. That would be very, very bad.
Oh no, I'm sure I'm sure he knows encode, and I'm sure he knows that uncode is not valid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So
that by my calculations, it's a definite win for Asher.
So well done to Asher. That was, yeah.
I think the
Tricky?
luck of the draw at the end didn't really favor Ryan with only one
No, yeah.
vowel. Yeah.
Yes, with the, yeah, just the A and all those clunky tiles. So, but well done to Asher. I mean, spotting Eurostige and
Yeah, and coming back from a bingo down the first move.
that's right. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, and it's a good thing that he won because otherwise he'd be kicking himself over a Quietle and a Quietle after that. So
Yeah. Even the, I mean, assuming that Aquitals is good, that slug play of playing off SUG was quite interesting from Ryan.
yeah, because he didn't have a second S, right? At that point, he had
Yeah,
only one S.
he had one
So
S, and
yeah,
Asher
that
had
was
two S's. Yeah.
really wondering about that move. Like I would have played off maybe UG there somewhere and tried to keep a bingo leaf. I mean, OUIST is not bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
burp.
might well, might need to ask him what was his thought process in playing slug. Do you think he'll try burp? BURRPP? Like a very long burp, like burp.
Extended burp, burp. Um, no, I don't think so. I
Probably
mean, I think
probably
he
taking it a
probably
bit too
just
far.
he might think he has a chance. What's the score difference at the moment? Because it must be very close, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna know that Asher's gonna go out.
Go out, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so his only win is burp with the extended P. I
yeah.
mean the extended burp, yeah. What were so Encode was his best win, highest scoring win, Asher's highest scoring win.
Yeah. From my end, it looks like that is his uh highest scoring move. Okay, so Ryan has opted for Burrow, and Asher should be able to go out with EN. Okay, that is his
Wow.
highest scoring move.
Oh yeah, so we finally got a close game.
Yep. Well done to both players.
Yes, yes.
Asher just managing to sneak this one out.
Yeah, despite letting go twice, two phonies.
Yeah. So we'll see which of the two players realizes first that
Oh,
a
that check
Quieto.
it. Okay. Well, no one's talking about a quiet hold yet, so
Mhm.
but is that Wavin there behind? Probably pointing out that a quiet hold is no one's realized it yet. Up, okay. Out comes Ryan's phone.
So it's a 19-point spread. Asher just taking the win here. So on the first move, for those of you who were with us at the beginning, so Ryan had quite a few options for bingos, hooking on to QI, but he did have one very nice bingo 8-letter word to the I of QI coming down to the triple word.
I wonder. I mean, if he knew a Quietle was a phony, maybe he didn't want to open up that triple line by playing that word,
Yeah.
And So you could have just decided, okay, I'm just going to try a quiet hole and see whether I get. Oh, okay. This is the moment they've realized that a quiet hole is a. No, I think he really. I do think he thought it. Otherwise, slug does not make sense, right? There's no need to risk
Yeah.
slug.
Yeah. Because the leave after slug wasn't the best either. So yeah,
Yeah,
probably you're right. He was quite sure that I quite thought was good. I had trickle coming down from the eye for
that's
about
right.
80
Yes.
over points. So
Yeah. Yeah.
not the easiest spot with two eyes and two A's.
But Ryan would have spotted it though, I think. Given his bingo knowledge and anagramming abilities, I think. So most likely, it seems to me that he was very sure of the Quietal.
Probably the blank also plays a part. If the blank was an R, you probably would have seen it.
Correct. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. But yes, well done to Asher coming from a bingo down and managed to claw his way back up, playing two bingos of his own before
Yeah,
winning a very
yeah,
narrow game.
and taking his place amongst the top players of Singapore.
Definitely a player to watch over the next couple of days.
Yeah, solid performance here from Asher. With a little bit help from the end game tiles, but definitely solid.
Again, I think both players played very well from the beginning until the end.
Okay, great. Okay, maybe we should talk to both of them since Asher was the one who
Good
won.
afternoon. I'm not
Oh, hi,
thinking very
Ryan.
All
straight.
right. So
It's
we
a
have Ryan
very
here.
good game, as you can see.
Yes, it was a very close,
For sure.
exciting game,
Yeah.
and you provided some drama very early on.
So Ryan, we the game started off very well for you with the
Yeah, with
bingo
a
to
good
start.
phony, right? It's,
Yes, and
Yeah,
we were all
did
very
you know it was a pony?
yeah. I realized as soon as I pressed the clock. Just
Ah, right, okay. But then
okay.
you doubled down on it and played slug.
yeah. Because he didn't challenge, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a good rec.
So
Okay.
so the first time when you played it, you were not too sure until you pressed the clock.
Yeah. No, then
And the
afterwards
second round,
I saw Elikan and all that stuff, which is better anyway, right? So
right. Yeah.
just not thinking very straight.
Because we were all just kind of like pausing and having a look at you and your just like any telltale signs of whether you knew that was a word or whether it wasn't.
Uh,
So
I mean,
yeah.
it fooled all of us for a second or two, and then we were like, wait a minute, let's check this.
yeah.
Aquirel. So Aquirel was the maybe a mashup between Aquirel and Acquittal.
Yeah, I just malfunctioned because I didn't see the bingos with a blank end. So I just if there weren't those bingos with the blank end, then it's a bit hard
Yeah.
to really get
And
anything going.
yeah, but very well played. I think both you and Asher had a very good game, and
Uh,
it was tight all the way to the end.
yeah, no,
Uh,
I didn't feel like I had any winning chance afterwards. It was just very scrappy wrecks afterwards.
yeah, towards the end you
Yeah,
had a
towards
lot
the
of
end, yeah,
clunky
with
wrecks with
like
Yeah,
the
probably
only
deserved the
one
win
A.
after the phony. Probably deserved to lose. Although when I drew
um
Vexatory, I thought I did something right there. There's an off chance that he might.
vexatory. Oh
Yeah,
wow, okay,
Oh wait, no, we completely missed Vexatory.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he
so
blocked it
like
anyway. So other than
with
that, I'm
the
not sure what I could have done. Just
yeah
yeah,
with the OX play, uh I saw you were also considering a voyeur. What
yeah.
what were your thoughts
Thought
during
maybe I could draw like
that?
Vineyard and then hit the spot again.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
keeping the X might not be so optimal. Gotta draw the O and stuff. Might as
Okay.
well go for bingo. No, but I
Yep.
think I was just thrown off by airside. Was airside the best thing that he could have played? Because
So
I was
Asher had a few
after that I
bingos to the
couldn't
D.
concentrate after he played airside.
Yeah, he had
I f-
dividers to the
yeah,
D.
I just couldn't concentrate after he played airside. I had Evoher lock and raid. I just tilted after he played airside, so I started playing badly after.
I mean, video was your best move anyway. I think like there wasn't much you could do on that rack.
Yeah, but Evoher would
So
have scored a
video
lot,
was
and
your highest scoring move anyway on that rack.
yeah,
Yeah, Evil would have scored you about 40, 50 points maybe.
if he had played elsewhere, I wasn't expecting something at airside with that rack.
Right.
Oh well.
And-
Still early days. I just
It was
Yeah.
close though. It was close, yeah. And neither of you made any major boo boo. So
yeah, quite old though.
yeah,
Don't know what that is about.
quite well. But you got away with a quite so.
Yeah, and he didn't even
And
hold or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe it was good after.
no, it fooled me for a second
Yeah,
or two. Like, oh, quite wow, okay. And but
yeah.
wait a
So
minute.
before the game started, Vanita was just throwing out some stats, and they were saying that Ryan's got 100% on Aerolith. So we
Yep,
said,
yep.
okay, this could be one of those Aeroliths.
This is
He sees it.
110%.
Is
Nobody
that
else will get it.
110?
Nobody else will get a Quito.
No, yeah. And I said, well, that's why you do aerolith and score 100%. So everybody
Uh,
believes you when you play a
I,
phony
I
like
didn't miss
this.
anything else afterwards, did I?
No. Bingos, no.
No,
Yeah.
not in
But
terms of bingo.
there
No.
was so the Ventil move, when you played Maneh, you had a big scoring
Oh,
play
Meath,
hooking onto
Meath,
Ventil.
right?
Yeah, you had Meath as well.
Yeah.
Or were you unsure of me?
No, I overlooked the Ventil thing. It's
Oh, the e-hook, right?
yeah,
Okay.
it seemed
Yeah.
too obvious. I wasn't playing. Was Ventil before or after Airside?
Much later, much later.
Ventil was much later, right? Yeah, that's probably why. I just wasn't thinking straight after Airside. I just went haywire.
Wow. So Airside really threw you off
Yeah,
It,
because it just
the
didn't
next
feel
few.
right, and I just oh well.
Okay, no
Still got
worries. It's
13
only
rounds
game
to
well,
go.
two.
Gotta regroup.
Yep.
yeah. Good luck for the rest, and
Yeah, thank you. It's been
Hopefully we'll
very
catch
close
more of you
games. I
again.
think I lost this by how
Hmm.
many points? Just
Just 19
well, we
points.
counted it as a 9-point loss, but I guess he
and
overscored something, underscored something.
Ah, okay.
congratulations to Asher on
Yep,
a
yep.
solid game.
Yep. We're
Nah,
hoping to
this
catch
is not
more of
one
you
to
again on
remember.
stream.
Erase it from the records. It's horrible.
No
But he
worries, no
played well.
worries.
He played
14 more
well.
games.
It's
Yep,
horrible on my
yep.
end. So,
I mean, no, I mean it's just a quietal, really. I mean, the rest of it was fine. So
Yeah, exactly.
it was just yeah, a quietal.
There was probably just one more, which is NIEF. Probably like
yeah,
what
I don't know what I
your
should have
thoughts on
done
that?
there.
Hmm.
It felt
Oh, and
hopeless
maybe
already at
slug
that point.
So slug, we were thinking maybe like just playing off UG. Or I would have played off
Right.
maybe UG, keeping OUSIT on that move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, solid game.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, Ryan.
Yeah, thanks.
All
So
the
I guess you
best.
guys are going off for lunch now,
Still
right?
processing this thing. Yeah, I probably should pop up for lunch soon, and then
Yeah.
regroup for the
Yeah.
next
All right.
lunch games.
Okay,
Ay,
don't want to hold
ay.
you up. Have a
Sorry?
good
Yeah.
lunch.
No problem. It's my pleasure to do this post-mortem on these wonderful games. I hope I'll
We'll
be
catch you
back
again.
and with a
Yes,
better
for sure.
performance.
You will be back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no phonies, none of that stuff.
All
All right, bye.
right. All right. See you,
Bye.
Ryan. All the
Have
best.
good lunch. Okay, so we will be back after lunch at what time?
So it's lunch until, let me see, lunch until 2:15. So
2:15. Okay.
2:15 local time. We will be back for round 4 at 2:15.
Yeah, so in about 40 minutes. All right. See you guys later. Bye.
All right. Thank you.